Yo, what's up guys? Your boy is back with another video. Today we will be making chicken biryani.
We got 2 cups of basmati rice which has been soaked for 30 minutes. I have listed the ingredients on screen right now and the proportions will be down in the description.
Lastly, we have our chicken ready. So let's get started with the marination. So the chicken will be going in. Next we have our dry spices. Use some of the brown onions, about half, because we will be needing it later. Ginger garlic paste going in. Next we have our powdered spices. We have mint leaves, coriander chopped, and green chilies going in. Lastly, we have our yogurt going in. Mix the marinade well with your hands. Nice clean hands going in. Lastly, add salt and desi ghee and marinate it for at least 30 minutes. Your marinated chicken should be looking something like this. So we will begin to cook our chicken. We will also bring water to a boil on the side since we will be needing hot rice over the chicken to make our biryani. While cooking the chicken on the side, make sure that it does not dry up. If it starts drying up, add some more water. As you can see, our water is boiling hot, so it is time to add our rice to it. Now that we have added our rice, we will be adding a bit of refined oil. Next, we will be adding our whole spices to the rice. This will give rice the wonderful flavor. Next, add salt to the rice. Make sure it is salted well, otherwise it won't taste good. Give the rice a good stir to make sure that it does not stick at the bottom. Do it with light hands, otherwise the rice may break. Make sure to keep checking on the rice because we want it half done. If the rice is fully done, the biryani will lose its texture as the rice will become very soft once we do the steaming process. Now as you can see, our chicken is drying up, so we'll be adding a splash of water to it. So right now our rice is half done, so we'll be straining it. So our rice has been strained, our chicken is done, so we'll be making the biryani. Now we'll be adding the rice. Now make sure to spread your rice evenly. Now we'll be adding our rose water. Next we'll be adding our kevra water. Lastly, add a few drops of Mughal meetha attar. This is the star of the show. This will give the biryani its signature fragrance. Do not skip this, this is a very important ingredient. Next, add the remaining brown onions. Next, tear in some mint leaves and spread it evenly. Now we come to our last step, the dum or the self-steaming process. This is a traditional Indian cooking method in which food is cooked in its own steam. Since I am at home, I will be using foil to seal my biryani. You may also use a dough, but it is a lot of work to clean it up. So just cover with your foil. Be careful, it is very hot. So just add the lid on and then you can start sealing the foil with a cloth later. Now, as you can see, I've covered this with a lid and now I will begin closing the foil with a cloth. So now, all you have to do is to let it stay on high flame for 5 minutes. If you have a strong burner, it will only require 2 minutes. Our 5 minutes are up, so now we'll be turning off the heat and letting it rest for 15 minutes before opening the biryani. So now let's open up the biryani. The moment I open up this biryani, the fragrance spreads all across the kitchen. So now we'll be turning our rice. As you can see, the spices have colored the rice very well. Look at that beautiful color. Do not mix too much here, as you want your rice to be of two different colors. Just cut through the middle. Chicken biryani is now ready, so let's get plated. Garnish with mint leaves and serve with raita.